So we're going to finish off the cleric, and then we're going to kill. I'm going to take the.
Bye bye, Rockface.
Goodbye.
Rockface died.
Rockface
Sorry,
being
I
the stone
didn't know.
elemental.
Yeah. That's the name, Rockface.
Yeah.
Do you not have a wind elemental yet?
Not yet. I haven't spent enough points in the Elementalist 3.
Oh, yes.
Pray tell, how are you going to call him? Windface?
Probably
No.
Okay, so that's the second boss.
Windry.
And we get a chest full of treasure.
Loot.
Indeed, loot.
The quest hand in, by the way, is on this lever which suddenly materialises out of nowhere.
So now around us will spawn a group of enemies who are part of the quest for the Ghostbuster quest that we did earlier for Dorian Crow.
Yes.
Basically, you have to grab, as you just saw Bunny doing, grab the ads with the little chain thing that you get in the inventory, and then pull them towards him.
Ouch!
And Bunny's just pulled a load of enemies, so I'm going to grab them off him because he's a noob.
Blaze, basically just run them into a corner as these ghosts are actually afraid of you, and use the item on
Which
them.
is a bit ironic in itself.
Quite. And then you run them into this here trap, and
That's
then you.
fun, some extra interaction.
It's worth pointing out that the item doesn't have a cast time, so you can just run at the enemies and then use the item, and it will grab them straight away.
Don't forget to shout boo, that really works well.
Boo!
I could use my dance, but
No, please don't.
Don't start dancing.
that's a minus on the game.
Ouch! Ouch!
What are you trying?
I think he's trying to ask for heals somehow.
Yes!
But I'm not sure.
I don't speak bunny, so.
Bunny, you know, you can actually kill them. They're not actually that tough to kill.
No, they're non-elites.
I'm a mage! I'm squishy!
Yeah.
How many more do you need?
One more. Well, that's
Incoming.
coming. There we go.
Ta-da!
So that's that quest. It's really simple to do. You just
And
need to know how
then
to-
the lever I talked about materialises,
Yes.
Indeed, it does.
which is a quest hand in.
There we go. Just click it, and you're all done.
After this point, the difficulty of the dungeon steps up a notch.
Quite. Don't
Very
forget.
much so.
Don't forget to talk to Tobias Layton
Yeah.
Oh, indeed.
or Tobias.
See the next quest.
I am now Punisher, champion of Free March.
Oh,
Good to see you.
you actually have that as well. The
Yes, so do
titles.
I. Excellent.
Yes. The titles in this game are quite fun,
Good luck.
as they're addictive to get.
Yeah.
There were quite a few.
Just like the artifacts.
Okay, these enemies in front of us are called Veiled Rippers, and they hit really, really hard. So it's worth making sure you use crowd control when there's a pair of them, and you don't accidentally pick them up when they're patrolling.
Yes, indeed.
Doesn't
So-
it go to show that Felhammer was actually a raid leader? He explains stuff so well.
Yeah.
When you're ready,
small thing.
Bunny.
That's because of his nice voice. He should tell
Indeed.
stories.
Clarity of voice.
He should tell stories.
No.
So here we go again. For those who are not aware, there is an on-running theme with Tamaril and Punisher that they
Blaze.
read stories to them, because I once read a passage of text from a fight in Blackwing Descent in WoW, and they thought I had a very nice storytime voice, and so ever since then they want me to talk in storytime voice.
I'm still waiting for the audiobook.
Story time now.
Yes,
It's because they can't read themselves. They need someone to read to them.
It's not my fault that my brain score isn't high enough.
The brain score.
but I am friendship.
No, I am friendship.
We're both friendship.
Back to the dungeon for a second.
right.
That pile of sort of rocks in front of us is called a death shard.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It does what it says on the tin. Do not kill it before the rest of the stuff in here is dead.
Don't
What
kill the
happens,
show.
what
The
happens
spirit
otherwise?
bind is a cast
Blaze, as you are new here, you will see.
Yeah, should I kill it now then?
Morphing?
No.
No.
I think one summary is it's a trap.
Yes.
Oh shit! Oh crap!
Oh dear.
Sorry.
I'll morph the one hitting me instead.
Please do.
In a few seconds. Or not?
Kill the number one.
I want to kill number 2.
You
Well,
shall.
number 1 is dead, so go ahead.
Then I go
Sorry
for
about
number
that,
8.
by the way. That was entirely my fault.
Make it so, number 1.
Now I kill the Death Shard instead of 8.
No. Do not hit the death shard.
No, the best
It's a
shard
big
are-
no-no.
It's quite a big no-no. And
Okay.
the viewer will see, and Blaze will
Yeah.
see as well. Why?
Well,
So
hopefully.
while we're killing the last mob, the Death Shard is basically a mini encounter
That is quite correct, yes.
where you kill the Death Shard, and as you kill it, more and more enemies spawn as it loses health. So you periodically you have to stop DPSing the Death Shard and hit the ads instead, clear them out, and then keep DPSing the
It's-
Death Shard.
It's
The ads
strangely... Yeah,
the
go
ads
ahead.
do stack up stuns and such on various members of the group. Thus, if you make the novice mistake of simply killing the Death Shard first, you will end up as the entire group pretty much being stun locked for the remaining duration of the fight, which will not last long.
If you're
So-
familiar with the Omnitron defense system, it's quite like this, and that's times 3 in this dungeon, because there are 3 of them. Yes, it is. It's switching.
It's nothing like the Omnitron defense system.
It's
First
switching-
of all,
it's switching DPS.
No
Shush.
voice.
I
It's
can
switching
start killing
DPS.
them.
Yeah, start killing.
There's 3 of them, and you are required to switch DPS. Omnitron defense system,
First ads
Right, so the first ads come.
and they go right for me.
Of course. Why wouldn't they?
Well,
They
it's,
hate you.
teaching you a lesson, claiming this is Omnitron.
I
Yeah,
guess
they don't
didn't
like being called Omnitron.
I guess.
So we kill both of them, and we go back to except my pet kept killing. So I'll put
Controlling
him on
pets.
passive. He's dead now, so that doesn't matter.
That's putting it on
Or
when you're
Linne.
level.
All in A. All in
Yeah,
A.
I put the name on passive by killing him.
Well, luckily we got Linne the second. Who is-
I'm pretty sure that in real life that is the only way of pacifying Linne as
Yeah.
well.
that might quite be true.
Right, so we're going back to killing the Death Shard now that we've cleared the ads.
I wonder if Linne watches Niroto.
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, we kept
Oh dear.
now we've got 2 sets of ads. Excellent.
That's a lot of ads.
That is a lot of ads, and they really do not like me.
So I'm going to try and grab as many of them as I can, but I'm probably going to be dying.
I've used my 2 cooldowns already.
Okay,
Hey,
I don't know if I need to. Blaze is in trouble. I'm going to try and find him. Where are you, Blaze? By the way, could we put away the non-combat pets? It makes it harder for me to see stuff.
Okay.
Well handled.
Yep, so we dealt
And
with
there
that.
is a pet on the shard.
I know of nothing.
It's dead now, so...
Dead now.
It's
So
Linne.
that-
How the fuck do you want me to control him?
True.
It's not. It's Linne the second.
It-
I'm going to
It's a
summon Linne first now. I actually really like the summoning graphic for this, because it's like all lightning-y and stuff.
That's really every spell has its own animation, unlike
Yeah.
the canned animation in World of Warcraft.
It's worth pointing out that the glow on many of our weapons is because of collector's edition items.
Reminds
Actually,
me
it's
to...
just pre-order, because I have
it?
it as well. Yeah, I have. I have the flamey death stuff as well.
They also reward poor people.
So ahead of
hate
us
you.
now, we've got a group of elites. Sorry, a group of normals with 1 elite in the middle. So we're going to
Morphing
polymorph
the
the elite, or we would do if Bunny on fucks.
It was morph, but there was a dog biting it.
I don't get it.
Oh dear.
Does Temerol have the rabies again?
It's alright, this fight is
I don't
not
have rabies.
too difficult.
Yet.
That was
Linne
a
has-
dog fighting.
Linne has rabies.
The defilers can be interrupted.
It's important to point out that this is the first dungeon in the game, and it's already throwing quite a lot of questions at a sort of quite a relatively good group. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the other stuff and seeing how tricky it is.
Yeah,
'cause
same.
Indeed. If there's one thing that a lot of players fed back in the beta, was that the game difficulty is significantly higher compared to other MMOs that are currently out there.
I'm going to
Which-
pull.
Morphing. One thing to point out. Polymorph stuff will,
Oh dear.
We've got the ad.
unlike WoW,
Kill the
where they just
non-elites
walk
first.
past a sheep.
It's a squirrel.
But look
Yeah,
at
it
that!
is-
Look at that
Squirrel in the
squirrel!
Which is in of its own much better than WoW. The sheep suck.
Can we kill the non-elites first, please? Take damage off the table. Especially since one of them's killing me.
There, it's gone.
Use
I'm
my
not going to
cooldown.
morph again, since morphing is really expensive, mana-wise.
Indeed, there are quite a lot of spells in this game which are very good and powerful, but at the same time they're very resource intensive, so
It's a good balance, actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
You can afford to make a few mistakes, but not too many.
I'm actually not using my most powerful spell at all, since it's got on, let's see, 4.8 second cast time. It's too long cast time to actually get the damage out of it.
Okay, I'm going to pull quickly now because the ad's gone the other way.
Yeah, I'll morph it when it gets around the corner.
Or you would if my pet son of...
Hey,
All
look,
blame Linnae.
we've got Mudley in the group now.
Indeed.
Son of fun with regressively, or whatever he says.
That was terribly done on.
I know.
There you go.
Congrats!
Congratulations! You're actually one of the highest in the guild, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, I am
Yeah.
now.
The game was released today, although we have had a head start.
Yeah.
By the way, did any of you guys find your mount in the mail again?
No, actually not.
No. Wait,
I didn't know.
Right, well, I'm just going to update my points. Just going to stick one more in unyielding defense on my paladin. Ooh. Excellent. Next level, I can get an ability called Reverent Protection, which surrounds all allies within 10 meters with a field of energy that absorbs damage.
Ooh.
So that makes me a bit more like a disc priest almost, but with tank and stuff.
Watch
Yeah,
out.
quite.
Big cat thing incoming.
Yeah, I know. It's
Stands
got
an eye on him.
a 3-minute cooldown though.
Many
Oh,
thanks,
well.
boys.
But it might actually be useful for the room of infinite death that we are about to enter.
Yeah. Well, we've figured out how to deal with that now, mostly.
Yeah, but
Well, hopefully. Viewers will find out. And just a note, whilst we're killing the last bits of trash here for the viewers, this game does throw quite a lot of consumables at you, but the difficulty also takes into account that you're going to use them. So potions, etc., are very relatively cheap to make, and they drop quite often. But you will need to use them.
not just
They are actually really cheap to buy from vendors as well.
Yes.
not only that, but during the Rift invasions, you actually get quite a lot of consumables in the form of shards.
Yes.
Shards and graves and things that give you companions to help you. And
Yeah, exactly.
We will be doing a video in the future to show a few of the rifts,
Yes.
and maybe even an event if we manage to
Time one.
organise the time for one. Yes.
Yes. We are running our own guild called Chaotic Insanity.
We are on EU Mordant, which is an English PvP server. It doesn't have a queue currently, so if you're looking for a server to roll on, have a guild, feel free to pop along and ask for an invite from either Flarus, Tamriel, or Punisher.
And so far, everyone is invited.
Yes.
Yep.
You do get guild benefits in this game. We will probably do another video talking about that. Maybe a short. So we'll explain that in the future.
so there's another death shard in front of us. We've got to clear the room before we get there.
Indeed. Otherwise, I would only be
I'm
dead.
having trouble targeting things.
Oh, my apologies. Wrong time to use the knockback.
You're kidding? That was a great time. I was getting beaten on.
Yeah, but the tank was also running towards it. Missed the bell hammer.
Details.
But we all love details.
Do we? Oh,
Yes.
No, we don't.
I didn't get the memo.
Okay, so we're going to clear that pack in front of us before we do. Those two are both melee, so